everyone. Welcome to the game here on the 2K Sports Network. Presenting to you from DeMayo Stadium. Playing in their own stadium, they're facing off against the Redcoats. I'm Dan Stevens, and with me as always, Peter O'Keefe. Okay, Pete.
I've seen some talent in my day, Dan, but this really takes the cake. The passing that's going to be on display will be ridiculous. But they're not the only team featuring superstars. Great quarterback, great receiver. I wonder if we'll be seeing any passing today. Well, in any case, the rest of the gang clearly is also loaded with stars.
Thank you, Peter. They're at the coin toss. Let's go down there.
Okay, Joe. Good to see you.
Gentlemen, please make your call.
We'll take heads.
Heads it is.
We'll kick.
The Redcoats have won the toss and select a kick.
Brown boots it downfield, and we're underway. Number 83 fields it way back at the 1. Tackled at the 18.
Number 83 got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put much on the run back.
Their own 18-yard line. Up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 8. Ball at the 19-yard line.
Boston will get the carry on second down and will lose about a yard here.
Anthony Brewer got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That's his second tackle so far. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the 18-yard line.
Grabs the bullet, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Complete to Jones. He picks up 23 on the play. First and 10. Ball at the 41-yard line.
Foster takes it across the line of scrimmage and chews up about 4 on the play.
With the carry. He picks up 4 yards on the play. Dugan credited with the tackle. Second and 5 from 45-yard line.
Tate gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down.
He picks up 5 on the play. Brewer credited with the tackle.
Third down, 2 wideouts on the
Third and
field.
1 from 50-yard line.
Hyena! Block down!
When you come back, all you'll see is me.
Foster gets the call on 3rd down and converts the 3rd down.
Terry Foster stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
A big gain on 3rd, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
First and 10 from the red coat, 46 yards.
Daniel catches the heater left sideline, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
First and 10.
Number 85 goes in motion.
Hyena! Red! 56! Listen!
Tate has his number called on 1st down and will gain close to 6.
Number 85 opened up some space there with a killer block. When you have a tight end that can catch the ball and make blocks like that, you have hit the jackpot.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game.
The Redcoats, 0-0. Second and 6 from the Redcoats.
Four receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Brewer makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Let's go.
3rd and 4 from the Redcoats, 30-yard line.
Jones goes in motion. Dragged down at the 24.
Number 8 decided at the last moment to scramble back there, and it worked out. More wideouts versus nickel coverage. Let's see who wins this one.
Daniel falls in the pass, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Brewer with the tackle.
Second down from the shotgun.
2nd and 3.
We gotta stop the run.
Foster loses 2, and that brings up 3rd down.
Lee credited with the tackle. He loses 2 yards on the play. Third and 5.
Daniels goes in motion. It's intercepted. Brought down at the 4.
Brad Banker positioned himself perfectly in the zone coverage so that he had a clear shot and an interception. Outstanding.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Redcoats could take the lead going into the locker room as their offense will start at their own 4-yard line.
68! Switch! Line 79! Check! Hey, pick him up!
Number 10 lets it go the distance here, and it's intercepted. Forced out at the 31.
Dan Jackson, the high road to snatch that pass away. Perfect timing.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The 31-yard line. Number 85 catches it in the flat, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Russell credited with the tackle.
Break!
2nd and 4 from the Redcoats, 26-yard line.
Let's go, baby! Watch the throw! Rip!
Number 8 throws a bullet to the flat, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
3rd and 4 from the Redcoats, 26 yards.
Let's go, team!
Johnson pitches it in the flat, and they convert on 3rd down.
Eamon Johnson made the grab back there and then tacked on a few more. Nice play.
He caught it short of the marker, but found a way to move the ball into 1st down territory.
That's a huge play on 3rd down. Otherwise, they'd have to kick it.
1st down, tight end to the left.
From the Redcoats, 16-yard line.
I got this covered!
Number 8 throws it forward to the flat, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
Number 8 threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. 2nd down, just a single receiver on the field.
Down! Zap!
Ward goes in motion. Touchdown! That's the first score of the game, and it was very nicely done, Peter.
Great execution.
Number 4, back from point after. Martin will hold the kick.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Kickoff. Ball deep to receive.
Number 4, it's a boomer down the field. Byron runs out for a touchback.
On the play. Ball spotted at the 20-yard line.
The Redcoats comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before the break. They'll start at their own 20-yard line.
Listen up! Craig, 34! Switch! Black, 22!
Hauls him down in the backfield, and
Number 59 targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
they put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. 2nd down, 11 yards to go.
All right, no comeback, let's
Number 6 goes in motion. Slides down, and the clock keeps ticking away. 1st down. Number 10 throws a bullet here, and somehow the receiver holds up. The Redcoats take their first timeout.
Call a timeout.
First down with the tight end
First and
right.
10.
When you come back, all you gonna see is me.
Jackson tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Dan Jackson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Second and 10 from the Red Coats, 48-yarder.
Number 10 unloads this one to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 10 got some big pressure back there, and that affected the throw.
The incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the second quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
Not at all. They're just not getting it together. The timing, the routes, the protection, nothing.
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Jackson, and that takes them. They pushed them back even farther. And Peter, could this fourth down get any longer?
Well, theoretically, yeah, but it's plenty long enough already.
Fourth down, and the punting unit is on the field.
Nobody back to receive.
Law takes the snap and punts it away. The 9.
Tony Law showed some great accuracy on his punt there, Dan. He landed it inside the 10, which will give this offense lots to think about.
Their own 10-yard
First
line.
and 10 from 10-yard line.
Foster, the Redcoats, will take a timeout. That's their second.
Seals credited with the tackle. He loses 2 yards on the play. Second and 12. Ball at the 8-yard line.
Carries this one. The Redcoats take a timeout. That's their final one.
Gain of 2 yards on the play. Anderson credited with the tackle.
Third down from the I.
Third and 9. Ball at the 10-yard line.
Foster picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up fourth down.
Pick up on 6 yards on the play. Number 15 with the tackle. Call a timeout.
No, his mind is not for rent. To any God
Number 2 lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Number 2 gets the snap and hits a beauty. Gonzalez takes it at the 39. Tackled at the 42. The Redcoats take the field with the clock at 2. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. 7-0.
Well, Dan, what do you say? You ready to dive into the 2K Sports halftime show?
I'll look at our first half numbers now, and the stat that leaps out at you, third down conversions. Not much action early on, so we'll pick it up early in the second quarter. Banker shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Midway through the second, the Redcoats backed up against their own goal line. Jackson would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. After getting an interception, Jones would make the first guy miss, and then he'd rip off a chunk of yardage here. They strike first and go up by 7. The Redcoats, still middle of the second. Number 10 would find his target on this one. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. And that will do it. Are the only ones on the board. 7-0.
All right, good work, partner.
The Redcoats will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 7-0. Let's get down to the field and the action.
Kicking off. Gonzalez back to receive.
Number 4 boots the second half kickoff away. Gonzalez fields the second half kickoff at the 1. Caught hard at the 15.
Arthur Gonzalez got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
15-yard line.
The Redcoats have a long field ahead of them. They'll start this drive back at their own 15-yard line. Manning gets the sack at the 10.
Ignacio Manning got the sack, but he was totally unblocked. You need to at least lay a hand on somebody to slow him down.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Collins goes in motion.
Check, goal, 50 check, Gray, 44.
Number 10 throws a bullet to the flat and
Dwight Stevenson didn't see anywhere to go, so he just delivered a little paint and made himself some running room.
Third and 2 from the Redcoats. 22 yards.
Hyena, black 76. Hyena, black 89.
Stevenson gains 3 yards, and they will move the chains.
Dwight Stevenson can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
Well, Peter, a pretty nice job there converting on third down.
Yeah, didn't get a lot, but didn't need to. Good
First and
job.
10 from the Redcoats, 25 yards.
Listen up! Goal! 74! Listen up! Listen up! Gray, 34!
Number 10 gets some air under this pass, and it's intercepted. The 50, brought down at the 46.
Mark Glover got the interception back there off a tip from one of his own teammates.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The 46-yard line. Kane picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Gain of 2 yards on the play. Banker with the tackle. Second and 8 from the Redcoats, 44 yards.
Check! Down!
Boston will get the carry on second down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Tackle made by Collar. No gain on the play. Third and 7.
I'm gonna keep bringing it. Don't run it here. Double tight. Trip.
Boston catches it and tries to get finally stopped at the 28. That will bring up first down.
15 on the play.
First down, tight end to the left. Slides down at the 12.
Number 8 had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Second and 8.
Boston bulldozes right of center and rambles for about 5.
Foster with the
Kerry
carry.
Foster played smart and used his
5 on the
blockers
play.
to perfection on that last play.
A decent play, and they'll now face third and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make third down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do.
That's the
And that'll
end
do
of
it for the third quarter. 7-0.
The Redcoats, 0. 7. 2 from the Redcoats, 21-yard line.
Foster is at the 10. Touchdown!
Terry Foster had to smack around exactly with that charge if he was going to have any hope of getting those big yards.
That's the first time he's seen the end zone, and you know it was going to happen sooner or later.
Oh, he expects to have something under that TD stat at the end of every game.
Number 4 is back to the point after. Martin will hold the kick.
Here's the point after, and somehow he misses it.
Missing an extra point is embarrassing.
The kickoff. Shot throw deep to receive.
Number 4, it's a boomer down the field. The Redcoats let this bounce out of the end zone for a touchback.
Ball is spotted at the 20-yard line.
The Redcoats were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Number 6 goes in motion. James Jackson way back at the 14.
With the sack. 6 yards on the play.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
The Redcoats, 14-yard line.
Number 10 lets it go deep down the right side, and it's complete at the 44. 10, 5, touchdown. That drive qualifies as the stride, ridiculously long-lasting drive of the game.
The Redcoats just couldn't be stopped on that possession. Look at the gains they've made. They imposed their will on the defense.
Brown is back for the point after. McDaniel will hold the kick.
Here's the extra point, and it's
The
good.
extra point is good. The Redcoats to kick off. Number 83 back for the return.
Brown, it's a boomer down the field. Number 83 is coming out with it. Tackled at the 17.
Number 83 thought he had some running room from the end zone, but gets planted before he gets to the 20.
Ball is spotted at the 17-yard line.
Their own 17-yard line.
From 17-yard line.
Foster gets the toss and runs into traffic. Round to a halt at the 27. It will be first down.
First and 10 from 27-yard line.
quickly, zeroing in on his man despite the coverage. You know, it's all about accuracy in that situation.
He's been on point with the short pass so far, Dan. That pattern's worked so well, we're probably going to see it over and over again.
Well, why not, Peter? His receivers are open and making grabs, and nobody has really stopped him from doing it.
2nd and 5 from 32-yard line.
Tate takes it for his 5th carry and takes it upfield. Finally stopped at the 47. First down.
Carlos Tate got a little help from
The Redcoats take their first timeout.
Call a timeout.
First down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
The Redcoats, 47-yard line.
Boston will get the carry on first down. The Redcoats will take a timeout. That's their second.
Terry Foster. Didn't see any lanes to work with, so he put in a new expressway that ran right through the tackler's forehead.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Ward goes in motion.
Calls a timeout. Second and 2.
4 receivers, 1 back in the game versus kind of a strange D. I'd pass it.
The Redcoats take a timeout. That's their final one.
Number 65 used all his strength to excavate a hole in the D and create some room for the runner. I tell you what, when the O-line is clicking like that, everything is easier.
Nice 2nd down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid 3rd down altogether, just like that.
First and 10 from the Redcoats, 32-yard line.
Foster carries it for a 3rd time in a row and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Tackle made by Coogan. No gain on the play. Second and 9 from the Redcoats, 31-yard line.
Foster goes in motion. Foster makes the catch on the right sideline and picks up maybe a yard.
Terry Foster had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Time and time again, he makes a fantastic option of himself coming out of the backfield.
Well, there are some runners that just have a knack for the passing game, and this guy's got it.
3rd down. The clock is stopped at 1:57. Tate carries it for the 6th time and heads wide left. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. Tally with the tackle. 4th down coming up.
Well, Dan, they didn't get the first, but they did manage to stay in bounds. Looks like they're playing the time game, and they just won another 40 seconds.
Calls a timeout.
Fourth down and less than a yard.
Back to attempt a field goal from 23 yards. Martin will hold the kick.
Number 4 kicks from 40 yards out and puts it through. It's good.
Number 4 hit it straight and true for 3. I'd say that's about mid-range for him.
Are kicking up. And the ball is back for the return.
Number 4 boots the heck out of this one. The Redcoats let this bounce out of the end zone for a touchback. The Redcoats start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:09.
Triple.
Tracks him down, gets the sack, and the clock will continue to run.
14 yards on the play.
Second down, and the clock is now at 50.
Ball, 6 yards.
Number 10 tosses it deep down the left side, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down.
34 yards on the play. First down, Redcoats.
First down from the
First
shotgun.
and 10. Ball at the 40-yard.
Bauman hauls it in right side, and he's in for the score. Hold up there. We have a flag down. Let's see what it is. They've cut it to the field goal range, but they don't have a lot of time to get things done.
Oh, yeah, they're battling the clock now.
Brown is back for the point after. McDaniel on the hold.
Now the point after, and it's good.
The point is good. The Redcoats line up in a long formation.
Brown pooches it. Number 33 gathers it up at the 42.
Number 33 didn't waste any time grabbing that onside kick. He didn't want to give the kicking team any chance at it.
They don't get possession back, but, you know, I still think the onside kick was the right play there. How about you?
No question about it, my friend.
Number 8 takes a knee, and that will do it. And that is going to do it for this one.
16